Give it a really good spin. Right, here we go. Dunham Dream is your selection, guys. And believe you me, I would love it to see Mick Livesey hand over £1,000 in cash.
This is the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Here we go. Racing away, pretty level break. Up front, it's 2, Brinkley's Jane, who's just about leading into the first bend from 1, Land Down Under. Then Scruff's Penny. The Slovak tennis player is back in 5th at this stage. It's Brinkley's Jane in front of Land Down Under. Then Scruff's Penny. Then Killer High Blue. Dunham Dream hasn't given the boys much to shout about yet. And Sybil Cova is serving double faults out the back. It's Brinkley's Jane in front. From Scruff's Penny, closing is Dunham Dream for table 25 in the restaurant. 265. Dunham Dream is trying, but no, yes, it's not it. The lads have done it. Let's give them £1,000 in cash. Dunham Dream has won the money.
Here we go, guys. And don't forget, if you'd like to have a go at this and you come racing on a Saturday night, download the Towcester app, enter the free draw, and you could be here seeing Mick Livesey cry. Look at this. Let's get Mick's tears on the big screen. Look at that. Mick, you must be delighted.
Absolutely delighted for the guys, but we don't want to be losing every week, would you? Every Saturday night we're going to do it in 2018. You come down, you download the app, enter for free. The app will pick somebody out. You come down, spin the wheel. If that wins race 8, you've just seen it happen here. It's as simple as that. Whatever it lands on, if that goes and wins race 8, we give you £1,000.
very good evening, everybody. A warm welcome along to Towcester Racecourse for this evening's meeting. 12 races to enjoy here at Towcester tonight. The weather's set fine, I'm glad to say. And 12 races on store here at Towcester this evening. First of which comes up at 7:04, around 7 minutes time. So about 7 minutes left of betting on tonight's first race. I'm glad to report at time of kenneling there are no alterations to tonight's race card. All runners as per your race card. And the runners and racing weights for race 1 are now up on screen. And my clock's wrong. 7.5 minutes till the off on race number 1. 7.5 minutes left of betting on tonight's first race. Good luck with all selections here at Towcester Racecourse tonight. Parade then for race number 1. It's to download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. Kicking off with an A10 then here at Towcester tonight. The runners for race 1 are as follows. Trap 1 is Minar Midget On debut here tonight for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton, currently a 7-2 chance. Trap 2 is Run Woody Run, owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards, 3-1. 3 is Mama Genoa for owner Mr. R. Meekins, trainer Bob Liddington, a 5-1 chance. Trap 4 is Winking Nuts for the He Winked at Me syndicate and trainer Bernie Warren, 8-1. Even money favourite is the 5 dog Swift House for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. And it's 10-1 Trap 6, Dunham Capri, second runner in the race for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. Greyhounds approaching the boxes now then for race number 1. Just 2.5 minutes to the off, 2.5 minutes only left for betting on the down low, the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. One favourite in 5 then, Swift House, even money. Just one run under her belt. That came on the 24th of Feb. When second on debut in an A10, beaten 2 lengths by Swift Hadassah. Bit of a layoff since. Back with a trial on the 21st of March. Decent trial to boot, 29.32. And a warm order to make a winning return to track action here tonight. Then even money, Trap 5, Swift House. Less than a minute till post time then. Favourite still the 5 dog Swift House, even money. Warm order to open her account, I should say, at the second time of asking here at Towcester this evening. Only youngster, August 16 whelp, just one run on the card. Bags of improvement to come, I'm sure, from Swift House. Or the penny drop here tonight. Let's find out. Because we're loading up for the opener, going in for race number 1. It's a download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes, A10 the grade. Loading process well underway then for race 1. In fact, they're all safely locked away now. It's Tia with the flag tonight. Good evening, Tia. Nice flag waving action there. The hare's running for race number 1. It's a download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. A 1 favourite in 5, Swift House. Off and racing away, and it's 2 that shows first from 6 on this near side. Dunham Capri. Dunham Capri it is that leads now from 5 and 2. Then comes 1, 4 and... something's lost a jacket at the back of the pack, but up front must be 3. But it's at Trap 6. Dunham Capri leads off the second bend, leads by a good 4 lengths now from 5 back in second. Then comes 1, 2. You need binoculars for the rest. Going round this third turn, and it's Trap 6 from 5, and all sorts of bothering behind as well. So it's 6 and 5 well clear of the chasing pack here. Dunham Capri from the favourite Swift House round the outside. The favourite takes it up in a bizarre race number 1 here at Towcester tonight. 5's going to win it, 6 second, and a long way back in third. I think it was Trap 4. Well, confirmation result race 1 then. First Trap 5, Swift House, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. Second Trap 6, Dunham Capri. And third Trap 4, Winking Nuts. 5, 6 and 4. 5, 6, 4. We'll replay the closing stages of race 1 then. Trap 5 round the outside as obliged here. Swift House, an easy winner in the end of this opening race of the night. 5.64 in race number 1.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a difference a week makes. It was no joke last Saturday night. We were here. There's Jim Tate. He had jumpers and layers, 15 layers. It was snow. It was blizzard-like conditions. And, of course, the Astute Electronics Gold Cup. You can see the sponsors' paraphernalia behind. Has to be carried over until tomorrow night. If you enjoy tonight, make sure you come back to Towcester tomorrow night. It's a huge meeting, £10,000 to the winner race. Our first race tonight has been won by Trap 5 at Swift House. It was a messy old affair in behind, but the puppy trained by Kevin Hutton has done the business in very, very good style. Favourite backers off to an absolute fly here at Towcester. Kevin Hutton not in the building? Donna in the building? Perhaps not. We'll have a chat to one or two of the owners and the trainers a little bit later on. A little bit of housekeeping, Andy, of course. It is the home of the Imperial Cars big cash giveaway. You can enter that competition. It's free to enter via the Towcester app. Have you downloaded the Towcester app? If you've downloaded the Towcester app, you'll know a couple of things. One, that Hobbs's Hot Shots are off to an absolute flyer with our first winner, Swift House. But you'll also get the chance to enter the Imperial Cars big cash giveaway. And to do that, just download the Towcester app, enter the competition, and then a randomly selected winner will come down and we'll spin the wheel for race 8. Now, also, kids in the house, any children, come down. Race 6, I think it is, Jim? Yeah, race 6. Jim Tate will take a picture for posterity. We can meet and greet the winner and the winning connections as well. So any kids in the house, it's not as cold as last weekend. You don't need to be as wrapped up as last weekend. Come down here for race 6. We'll be back shortly for our second race tonight. Thank you.
Replay up on screen once again then for the opener. Bizarre goings on at the back of the pack. 3 and 4 became attached via muzzle and jacket, but put paid to their chances. Meanwhile, 1 and 2 and all sorts of bother around this third bend as well. It left 6 and 5 clear. Well, the rider was on the walk for the 6 dog. Dunham Capri close home as 5. The favourite Swift House around the outside has gone on to score going away in the end. 5 and 6 well clear of the rest, but it was all about the 5 dogs. Swift House had the rub of the green and has taken her opportunity well. And the full order in for race 1 was 5.64, 3.21, 5.64, 3.21. The distance is 4.5 lengths, and the distance, and the winning time 29.53, 2.953. Just confirmation once again then, race number 1, 5 beat 6 and 4. Swift House, your winner, the even money favourite. 14 to 1 the second, Dunham Capri, and 8 to 1 the third, Winking Nuts. 5 beat 6 and 4, even money favourite. 14 to 1 and 8 to 1. Winner's time once again 29.53, 29.53. In race 2 now on parade, it's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. A9 the grade for this one. Runners for race 2 as follows. Then track 1 is Dunham Amy for owner Mr D Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton, 6 to 1 chance. 2 is Derail Ale for the Beer Academy and trainer Bernie Warren, 8 to 1. 3 is Lightfoot Lucas for owner Mrs H Kemp and Miss I Yendall, trainer Hazel Kemp, and odds on chance 4 to 5. That's your favourite. 4 is Dramana Bullet for owner Mr E Brown Ford, trainer Bob Liddington, 3 to 1. 5 is Armchair Nasher for the Armchair owners, trainer Paul Philpott, 8 to 1. And it's 8 to 1 trap 6 Merlot, who's owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. 3 minutes till post time then. Greyhounds approaching the boxes for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. A red hot favourite in 3, Lightfoot Lucas. 4 to 5 for trainer Hazel Kemp. Needs to find his trapping boots, does Lightfoot Lucas. Only a youngster though, just 4 runs on the card. He's improving with every workout. Is that a sprint trial? Perhaps that'll sharpen Lightfoot Lucas up a little bit. If it does, and the 4 to 5 might be generous, because he'll certainly be coming home with a flurry with Lightfoot Lucas. A penny yet to drop, but a golden opportunity to open his account here at Towcester tonight then for Lightfoot Lucas, currently 4 to 5. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 2. Loading up then for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. Red hot favourite in 3, Lightfoot Lucas. All loaded then, race number 2. Feel that magic flag once again. The hare is running, but on the spin, race number 2. Red hot favourite in 3, Lightfoot Lucas. Can he break somewhere near on terms tonight, this youngster? Let's find out. Off and racing away. Flying start from 5. The favourite out the back door already, Lightfoot Lucas, but making progress on the chance of the first bend. 5 leads round, though, from 6 and 4. Then comes 1, 2, 3. Was forced to check at the back of the pack. Down the far side now, though, it's trap 5. Armchair Nasher that leads by a good 5 lengths now from 4 in second spot. Then comes 1, 6 and 3 on the line. Then 2. Approaching the final couple of turns now, then. It's still the 5 of Armchair Nasher. Here comes the 3 dog with a wet sail off the final bend. Lightfoot Lucas to challenge now. 5 from 3. Can the 5 hang tough? Armchair Nasher. Here comes the 3 up the inside. Lightfoot Lucas. 5 from 3. Stays that way. 5, I think, has kept the 3 at bay here. Officially a photograph, but I'm pretty sure Armchair Nasher has made all. Confirmation result race 2. First trap 5, Armchair Nasher for the armchair owners and trying to pull Philpott. Second trap 3, Lightfoot Lucas. Third trap 4, Dramana Bullet. Result 5, 3 and 4, 5, 3, 4. Winning time 29.33, 29.33. Replay up on screen now then. A ping break from Armchair Nasher up front. Meanwhile, trap 3, Lightfoot Lucas has still got plenty of work to do on his trapping skills. Away, slow away again to Lightfoot Lucas. Made plenty of ground up as the favourite, but the line comes just too soon for the favourite on this occasion. Should be opening his duck soon is Lightfoot Lucas, but trap 5, Armchair Nasher off the front then has held on just from the fast finish in 3 with 4 back in 3rd.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for a very important person by the name of Paul Philpott. He has trained the winner of our second race tonight. He has the biggest smile at Towcester Racecourse tonight. Lorraine Parry is leading up the winner, Armchair Nasher. And it's a nice story, Potty, because I think you've got to get your picture taken first. Good to see Armchair Nasher, named after Greyhound Racing's leading photographer, of course. He is testing, 1, 2, 3. Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you, Hobbsy, loud and clear, mate. Carry on, carry on.
Cut off in my pride. Oh, I'm back again. Talking of leaders of the pack, Armchair Nasher, named after Steve Nash, Greyhound Racing's esteemed photographer. And it transpires that Steve has a share in Armchair Nasher. Tell me more.
Yeah, she's done well tonight. I didn't think she'd win, to be honest with you. I thought 3 was a certainty, but yeah, I'm pleased the way she's run. She's come off sand anyway, by the looks of things. So I bet Steve would be happy. She's just back on the card.
I'm just wondering whether Steve he could be down at Central Park tonight. I don't know. Silver Salver should be here. I'm sure he'll be here tomorrow at night, of course, for the big final. You got plenty on the card tonight, or just the one?
We've got 3.
Any chances?
Got hard races. Lexi's Noodles is gone up 2 grades for the competition, and we've got Claret Cobbler. He's badly drawn, and well, you know, just got to be hopeful. As long as they come off in one piece, I'm happy.
Claret Cobbler, of course, for Northampton Town FC. We're hoping that we're going to get those guys back to Towcester. I think a few of them were here last week in the incredible blizzard that we had here.
Yeah, they all turned up, didn't they? You know, for an honour. But yeah, it can't be helped, can it? You know, it's life, isn't it?
Exactly. Paul, thank you very much. 1 week we're in Salopettes, the next you're in a T-shirt. So congratulations to winner of race 2, Armchair at Nasher. Now, have those phones at the ready. Come on, you've got those posh phones. You download apps all the time. And if you don't know how to, I'm sure you can see a young person there who can probably help you out. Now do that and download the Towcester app, because there's a chance to win £600 in Reddies tonight. And it's only for you guys in the house here tonight at Towcester. No one else, only you can enter the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. We will select a random winner for the entries that are made tonight, and that person will come down here, I think, for race 7, and we'll spin the wheel for race 8. And if your trap wins, you will take away £600 in Reddies, as I say. So join me soon for race 3. Remember to play the Imperial Cars Big Cash Giveaway. Also follow the hot shots if you like. And remember, Paloma Faith here in July, I think July the 28th. And if you're a fan of the Spice Girls, she plays a mean DJ set. Ladies' Night, April the 27th. All the information in your race card tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Obda. Yeah, and up on screen now, you can see just exactly how to win that Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. More details on screen now.
Right, here we go. Dunham Dream is your selection, guys. And believe you me, I would love it to see Mick Livesey hand over a grand in cash.
This is the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Here we go. Racing away, pretty level break. Up front, it's 2, Brinkley's Jane, who's just about leading into the first bend from 1 Land Down Under. Then Scruff's Penny. The Slovak tennis player is back in 5th at this stage. It's Brinkley's Jane in front of Land Down Under. Then Scruff's Penny. Then Killer High Blue. Dunham Dream hasn't given the boys much to shout about yet. And Sybil Cova is serving double faults out the back. It's Brinkley's Jane in front. From Scruff's Penny. Closing is Dunham Dream for table 25 in the restaurant. 265. Dunham Dream is trying, but no, yes, it's done it. The lads have done it. Let's give them a grand in cash. Dunham Dream has won the money.
Here we go, guys. And don't forget, if you'd like to have a go at this and you come racing on a Saturday night, download the Towcester app, enter the free draw, and you could be here seeing Mick Livesey cry. Look at this. Let's get Mick's tears on the big screen. Look at that. Mick, you must be delighted.
Absolutely delighted for the guys, but we don't want to be losing every week, would you? Every Saturday night we're going to do it in 2018. You come down, you download the app, enter for free. The app will pick somebody out. You come down, spin the wheel. If that wins race 8, you've just seen it happen here. It's as simple as that. Whatever it lands on, if that goes and wins race 8, we give you £1,000.
So it could be you winning the £600 lolly tonight then. Race number 8, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. And you could be spinning that wheel and winning it big here at Towcester this evening. Meanwhile, the replay of race 2 up on screen now. Track 5, Armchair Nasher away and gone. But here came the favourite off the final bend, Lightfoot Lucas. Thought at this point that Lightfoot Lucas was going to run down Armchair Nasher. But Nasher's found a little bit more. Just kept pulling the 5 dog and managed to repel that rival by a head. 5 beat 3 and 4 in race number 2. For which the full order in was 5, 3, 4, 6, 2 and 1. 5, 3, 4, 6, 2, 1. The distance is a head, 2 lengths, 1 1/4, 1 1/2 and half a length. That winning time once again 29.33, 29.33. SP the winner. Hope you found this one. 10 to 1 Armchair Nasher, 4 to 5 favourite the second, and 3 to 1 the third. Grounds on parade then for race number 3. It's the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here on June the 2nd. Stakes, D4 the grade for this one. The runners as follows. Track 1 is Mildine Flojo. For owner Mr. M. Richards, trying to Emma Richards, 4 to 1. 2 is Take On Becky for the Football Widows, trying to Bernie Warren, a 6 to 1 chance. 3 is Towstar Honey, a 2 to 1 chance for the Towstar Syndicate, trying to Emma Richards. That's your favourite. 4 is Clon Douglas Road for the Quicksilver Syndicate, trying to Bernie Warren. 5 is Our Diamond Dog for the Our Diamond Dog Syndicate, trainer Jim Reynolds, 9 to 2. And 6 is Dunham Faith, owner Mr. D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. So less than 4 minutes left for betting on this third race of the night. Your favourites in 3, Towstar Honey, making her debut for the Towstar Syndicate, trainer Emma Richards, a 2 to 1 chance. Then 5 to 2, Clonla Douglas Road, another debutant, this one for Bernie Warren. 9 to 2, traps 1, 5 and 6. And 6 to 1, the 2 dog, Take On Becky. Greyhounds are approaching the starting traps then for race number 3. It's over our sprint distance this time of 260 metres. Greyhounds behind the boxes, then race number 3, the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here on June the 2nd Stakes. And we are now loading up for this third race of the night, going in over the far side for this D4 sprint contest. Your favourites in 3, Towcester Honey, currently 2-1 for trainer Emma Richards. All loaded now, then race 3. Here with that flag once again means the hare is running, but on the spin for this D4 sprint. Stand by for action. Bonnie flies by, away we go, and it's 6 that shows first. Dunham Faith leads up from 5, then comes 4, 3, 2 and 1. Round this first bend, and it's trap 5 that hits the front runner now. Our Diamond Dog for Jim Reynolds, challenged now by the 4 dog. 5 drifts off wide off the final bend, allows 4 to challenge, but 5 straighten up, has gone for home in front now. Our Diamond Dog got this in the bag. 5 beats 4, 6 back in third. 5, 4, 6. Our Diamond Dog lands the spoils for the Our Diamond Dog Syndicate and trainer Jim Reynolds. Confirmation result race 3, first trap 5, Our Diamond Dog for the Our Diamond Dog Syndicate trainer Jim Reynolds. Second trap 4, Clon Douglas Road. Third trap 6, Dunham Faith. 5, 4 and 6, 5, 4, 6. Replay up on screen now. It was 6 that popped out in front, Dunham Faith, but 5 paced up nicely, Our Diamond Dog, to get his nose in front round that first bend. Just gave the 4 a bit of a sniff off the second turn, Clon Douglas Road, but once straightening up, has gone again to soon put this contest to bed thereafter. 5, 4, 6, race number 3.
Okay. Well, ladies, testing. Hello. Hello. Can we be quick? Hello. Can anybody hear me? Are we on? You may be off the hook, Donna. How are you, darling? All right? Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Right, sorry, Donna. Congratulations. They turned the microphone on. Sorry, our little man, you've done fantastically well. Second race, first win. Superb.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in the kennels a while now. He went the race very scared and nervous, so it took him a while to come round. So, yeah, he's run really well.
How far can he go on from this, you reckon?
I think he's still got more in him. His confidence coming along, and obviously coming to the track more will help him as well. So hopefully he should improve.
One last question. 2 bends or 4 bends? He'll stick to this distance?
For now, 2 bends, yeah.
Well, good man. Well done. Our Diamond Dog, winner of our third race tonight. And Donna, of course, daughter of Sue and Jim Reynolds. They've got a runner in our next race, so she'll be rushing off to parade the Greyhound, who will run out of Trap 4, Sophie's Eclipse. Now, Greyhound racing was, I think, very unfairly described as animated roulette back in the day. Well, if you'd left your chips on Trap 5 from race 1, 2 and 3, you'd be very much in clover. The orange jacket has been the trap to follow in our 3 races this evening. That race was, of course, the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby, June the 2nd Stakes, and if I really needed to remind you, the greatest greyhound race in the world takes place. Well, it actually starts in the first week of May, some high-octane action leading to the final on June the 2nd. And, of course, Towcester staged the very first Greyhound Derby last year. It was won by a greyhound called Astute Missile, and his owner is putting something back. His name is Jeff Hill. and he tomorrow night sponsors the Astute Electronics Gold Cup. £10,000 to the winner. You can catch that race. If you can't make it to the track here at Towcester, you can catch the race via the Towcester app. If you want to see some Derby class greyhounds go through their paces tomorrow night. A reminder once again, if you just arrived at the track, there's a chance to win £600 in Reddies, and it's just the spin of the wheel down here on the presentation podium for the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. You can enter it so easily via the Towcester app, and a randomly selected winner will come down and spin the wheel for £600. You'd be mad not to do it. Isn't that right, Andy?
Absolutely, Hobson. It's very easy to do as well. Download the app. Even a technophobe like myself has been able to download the Towcester Racecourse app. It's free to do, and of course free to play the Imperial Car Supermarket's Big Cash giveaway game here at Towcester tonight. £600 up for grabs. Very simple. Register your interest on the app. I think just a click of a button once you've downloaded the app as well. It's very easy to play. Get involved, and if you're here on track tonight, you could be winning it big here down with Hobbsy at the presentation area. If you're here tomorrow, you could be winning it even bigger, because the prize tomorrow for the Imperial Car Supermarket's Big Cash giveaway is a cool £1,000 in cash. But 600 quid up for grab tonight then. But you do need to download that app, get involved, register your interest, because we'll be drawing one name from random a little later on in a couple of races time, and then that person will be spinning the wheel of fortune down with Hobbsy, and hopefully winning £600 here at Towcester Racecourse tonight. Good luck, get involved. Meanwhile, back to the replay of race number 3. Up on screen now, you can see some serious early pace from the 5-dog, Our Diamond Dog. Only a second run here at Towcester. Our Diamond Dog was 5th on debut, but has made a winning return here this evening. Paced up nicely and managed to see off the 4-dog Clon Douglas Road into second. I'm sure Clon Douglas Road will be winning soon enough for Bernie Warren, but it was 5's night tonight. Our Diamond Dog, 5 beats 4 and 6 in race number 3. And the full order in 5, 4, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 6, 3, 2. Sorry, 5, 4, 6, 3, 1, 2. 5, 4, 6, 3, 1, 2. Distance is 2 lengths, 1 length, 2 3/4, 1 1/4, and 3. And the winning time 15.81, 1581. SP the winner, trap 5, Our Diamond Dog, 5 to 1, 5 to 2 the second, Clon Douglas Road, and 9 to 2 the third, Dunham Faith. The Greyhounds are in race 4 now on parade. It's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP Dining Experience with £39.50 stakes. A8 the grade for this one. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Liddy Lou for the War family and trainer Richard Yates, currently 5-2. 2 is Lily's Cookie for owner Mrs W Richards, trainer Emma Richards, 3-1. 3 is Forest Fern, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton, 9-2. 4 is Sophie's Eclipse for owner Mr J Reynolds, trainer Jim Reynolds, 8-1. 5 is Pack It In for the Alexander the Great Syndicate, trainer Jim Reynolds, 6-1. And 6 is Bitview Shannon for owner Mrs D Seward, trainer Kevin Hutton, currently your 9-4 favourite. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 4. We now have just 2.5 minutes left for betting on this 4th race here at Towcester tonight. A8 the grade, your favourites in stripes, Bitview Shannon. An A9 winner 2 runs ago, beaten favourite last time out in an A8 after an upgrade, but favourite once again here tonight is Bitview Shannon in the stripe vessel, though easy to back, open 2-1, now a 9-4 chance. Next in is the one dog, Liddy Lou. Never gives a bad account, Liddy Lou, knocking on in years, but very much an oldie but a goodie, Liddy Lou, for the War family and trainer Richard Yates, second favourite, 5-2, then 3-1 bar these. Greyhounds approaching the boxes, race number 4. Greyhounds behind the boxes then for race number 4, the Greyhound Restaurant VIP Dining Experience from £39.50 stakes. 2-1 now, trap 6, Bitview Shannon. So trimmed slightly from 9-4. Nearly all loaded then for this A8 contest. Tier checked him over once again. A quick wave of the flag means the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 4. A8 the grade for this one. Stand by for action then. Favourite in 6 last time we checked. Bitview Shannon. Bonnie behind the boxes. Off and racing away, and it's trap 1 that shows first. The old goal, Liddy Lou leads up from 3. Forest Fern, then comes 2 between that pair, then 6, 4 and 5 the back marker. Around the first bend we go, still Liddy Lou leads the way. Got 3 for company though at halfway. Forest Fern for Kevin Hutton, 6 looming large on the outside. Bitview Shannon, the other Kevin Hutton trained runner, and 6 it is going to lead round this third bend now. 6 now from 1 and 3, then comes 2 and 4. 6 and 1 up front, then 3, 4 to check in behind, but 6 it is. Bitview Shannon leads off this final bend. 1 running up the inside, Liddy Lou, but 6 is a home and hose now. 6 your winner, tight for the minors in the end, 1 and 3. Confirmation result race 4, first trap 6, Bitview Shannon for owner Mrs D Seward, trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 1, Liddy Lou. Third trap 3, Forest Fern. Result 6, 1 and 3, 6, 1, 3. Winning time there 28.85, 28.85. The replay of race 4 up on screen now as Liddy Lou that strung them along early doors, but 6 was looming large from halfway. The favourite Bitview Shannon just managed to force the issue towards that third bend. Got a nose in front, did Bitview Shannon. And from then on in, it was all about the 6 dog. Bitfew Shannon doing the business here then for favourite backers. Just her 4th run here at Towcester. Her 2nd victory, won an A9 back on the 10th of March and wins an A8 here tonight. 6-1-3, your order in then, race number 4.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as your commentator tonight, Andy Lissimore, said, an impressive performance from Bitfew Shannon. Very much a young improver, a daughter of Tullamarri Act, who's won for the 2nd time in just 4 starts tonight. So you're looking at real potential, and the manner of her success suggests that further wins will follow. So well done to Mrs. D. Seward. I'm not too sure if Mrs. Seward is here tonight. Oh, that's you. Fantastic. You can have a chat with us, which is great. Yes, you. Now, don't be shy. Bitfew Shannon, trained by Kevin Hutton, which, if memory serves me, would be Kevin's 2nd winner of the evening. Race 4, the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes, which reminds me, as Jim Tate takes a picture, he'll be doing that, of course, for race 6, kids. Join us for race 6 and have a pat and meet and greet the winner, Mrs. Seward. Well done, congratulations. Nice performance from a very nice youngster.
Yeah, I'm ever so pleased with that. That's brilliant. Yeah, very, very good.
And how long have you had Bitfew Shannon?
I bought her in January. Yeah, so just before she started racing. Yeah.
And it's good to get nice and personal. You could parade your own greyhound as well, which is
Yeah, it's great fun. Yeah, yeah, very.
Take Bitfew Shannon away. Great effort. There you go, 2 wins. Just 4 starts and a real improver as well. So, what are you doing on Good Friday? You haven't got any plans? Make sure you come down to Towcester, because Andy Lissimore tells me the fish and chips in this part of the world. Look, greyhound racing is a fine, British sporting pastime, and fish and chips are a British institution. You combine them together on Good Friday. £18 per person, they tell me. Am I selling this well, Andy?
Yeah, just need a few mushy peas and we'll be well away, I'm sure.
Oh, lovely mushy peas.
I'm sure there'll be plenty to go with.
Mick Livesey loves his mushy peas.
Well, he's northern boy. And gravy, chips and gravy, I think, as well. But I'm sure whatever they serve up here at the restaurant, Towcester restaurant, it's top notch. And I'm sure the fish and chips on Good Friday will be no exception. Of course, every Friday is a fabulous Friday here at Towcester, but Good Friday in particular, some special promotions going on, and the fish and chips on Good Friday, I'm told, are going to be out of this world. Meanwhile, let's get back to the replay of race number 4. Trap 6, Bitfew Shannon it was. That's landed the spoils there for Team Hutton then. 2nd win from just 4 starts here at Towcester now then. And the riding was on the wall for the 1 dog, Liddy Lou, from halfway. A 6 loom large Bitfew Shannon. That's gone on to score nice in the end by 2 lengths from the old girl, Liddy Lou, with 3 back in 3rd, Forest Fern. So 1st and 3rd for Kevin Hutton, with Liddy Lou in between that pair. But a win for the favourite, Bitfew Shannon. scoring a time of 28.85. And the full order in, 613, 2, 4 and 5, 613, 2, 4, 5. Distance is 2 lengths, a neck, 3/4 of a length, 2 lengths and 5. One in time, 28.85, 28.85. SP the winner, trap 6, Bitview Shannon was your 9-4 favourite, 5-2 the second, and 9-2 the third. Race 5 now on parade. It's the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes runners as follows. Truck 1 is Greencroft Knoll, who's owned and trained by Steve Rayner, currently 4-1. 2 is Holden Vin for the Sporting Greats, trying to Johnny Blanco, another 4-1 chance. 3 is the Claret Cobbler for the Northampton Town FC Syndicate, trying to Paul Philpott, 6-1. 4 is Blackhall 5, a 5-2 chance for owner Mr. P. Clark and trying to Bob Liddington. Now 3-1. Trap 5 is Bodell Rossi, your 6-4 favourite for owners Mrs. H. Kemp and Miss I. Yendall and Trenner Hazel Kemp. And 6 is No Expectations, 9-2 for owner Mr. G. Holford and of course trainer Graham Holford. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 5, less than 3 minutes till post time. Your favourite is the 5 dog, Bodell Rossi. Was 7-4, now 6-4. They've come for this one, beaten by the shortest of short heads last time out in an A6 and gets a downgrade to A7 here today. Every chance then for the 5 dog, Bodell Rossi. 6-4, your favourite here in orange. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 5, loading up for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. A7, the grade for this one, and a warm favourite in 5, Bodell Rossi. Nearly all loaded in race number 5. In fact, they're all safely locked away now. Tia with the flag. Thanks, Tia. The hare is running. But on the spin, race number 5. It's the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Your favourites in 5, Bodell Rossi. On the downgrade then, stand by. Fan racing away. Terrible start from 2. Holden Vin up front is 1 that leads. 1 from 5 and 6. Then comes 3, 4 and 2. Your back marker. Around this first bend we go. 1 kicks on now. Greencroft Knoll for Steve Rayner. Leads by a length or so from the favourite in 5, Bodell Rossi. And then comes 6 and 2. Towards the third turn now though. Still the red vest of Greencroft Knoll that leads the way. 5 trying to hunt him down though. Bodell Rossi in second. Bit of a gap then back to 6. Trying to stay on. No Expectations then 2. Off the final bend. Still trap 1. Greencroft Knoll. Bit in to make all here for trainer Steve Rayner. 1 from 5 is closing close home. But 1 mutt does make all. 1 year winner Greencroft Knoll close to the minors, 5 and 6. Confirmation result race 5, first trap 1, Greencroft Knoll, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. Second trap 5, Bodale Rossi. Third trap 6, No Expectations. 1, 5 and 6, 1, 5, 6. Your replay of the closing stages up on screen now. It's all about the one dog, Greencroft Knoll. The favourite had every chance off the final bend, was closing Bodale Rossi, but second last time out, and it's the bridesmaid position again for Bodale Rossi here tonight. 1 beats 5 and 6 in race number 5.
Well, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Hobbsy doesn't know where the on-off button is. Well, we missed Greencroft Knoll, but Steve Rayner trains the Greyhound. I've got his granddaughter here who is just about to give us an interview, but we'll perhaps let her off because, of course, she's going to be busy for the next race. Ruby will be leading the charge for the children's race. Are you going to come and have a word? No, okay. We'll wait for.
Just ask her for a winner, Hobbs. She's a very good judge. Just ask her for a tip.
We need a tip. Ruby, give us a tip. She's waving goodbye. I can tell you, though, look, celebrating 90 years of racing and leisure. Of course, Greyhound racing started here in 2014 as the Greyhound Board's newest track. But, of course, Towcester has been racing for 90 years. Chris Page is one of our elder statesmen, but he's certainly not that age, Andy, is he? And he's, of course, looking forward to tomorrow night, which will be a fantastic Astute Electronics Gold Cup. We should, of course, very soon be able to confirm when the Trainers' Championship meeting will be staged here at Towcester. And, of course, we're building up to the Star Sports Greyhound Derby. Now, one piece of housekeeping, but a very important piece of housekeeping. You know about the children's race. After the next race, all the kids come down and have your picture taken with the winner. And next race, have a look at the starter. resplendent, the smartest starters probably in greyhound racing here at Towcester. And one particular lady, I call her the General, her name is Tia Patton, and on April the 1st, she's trying to raise money for the Greyhound Trust. She's running a 10K Easter Bunny race in Staffordshire. You can donate to Tia's cause via the Just Giving page, justgiving.com, Tia Patton. She's trying to raise over £1,000, £500, or I should say 50% of that will be going to the Greyhound Trust. And I think a fantastic idea. With the remaining 50%, she's going to buy a greyhound which will race entirely for the Greyhound Trust charity. So there'll be fun and games along the way. So get involved in Tia Patton's crowdfunding or Just Giving page for the 10K Easter Bunny race, April the 1st. Now, guys and girls, don't forget, race 6, upcoming. Be down here, kids, for the children's race.
Yeah, great stuff, Hobbsy. Yeah, check Tia's Just Giving page out. Very worthy cause, as you say, and hopefully she'll raise a right few quid. Meanwhile, back to race number 5, and it was track 1, Greencroft Knoll. Hopefully made you a nice few quid if you managed to find this one. Greencroft Knoll has made every poster winning one here in race number 5. A7 was the grade, and Greencroft Knoll makes it look easy. Favourite was closing close home, Bodale Rossi, but away and gone Greencroft Knoll. Trial well on the 14th of March, put his 28.89 on that occasion. A little bit slower here tonight, 29.15, but good enough to grab gold here. 156 in race number 5. And the full order in. 156, 2, 3 and 4, 156, 2, 3, 4. Distance is 1 length, short head, 2 1/4, 1 length and 2. Winning time 29.15, 2.915. SP of the winner, 5-1 Greencroft Knoll. 6-4 favourite in second, Bodale Rossi. 3-1 the third, no expectations. Ground spreading then for race 6, the children's race. As Hobbsy said, if you are a wee one, would like to meet the winning greyhound after this race, make yourself down to the presentation area where Hobbsy will meet and greet you and give you a little interview, and more importantly, you get to meet the winning greyhound of this next race, the children's race. 4 minutes left for betting on the children's race. Then D3 the grey. The runners as follows. Trap 1 is Holy Moses, 2-1 chance for owner Mr. B. O'Sullivan and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2 is Together Forever for owner Mr. M. Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner, 4-1. Trap 3 is Clean as Mags for the 12th Dog Mob, trainer Matt Dartnell, 2-1. 4 is Peeds Mojo for owner Mr. O. Gaskins, trainer Emma Richards, 6-1. 9-2, trap 5, Mildine Bucko for owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards, and 6 is Hack Up Boy, owner Mr. P. Cobb, trainer Jim Reynolds. Another 6-1 chance. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 6, the children's race. 3.5 minutes till post time. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 6. It's the children's race, D3 the grade. Your favourites in the white vest, Cleaners Mags for the informed Matt Dartnell and the 12th Dog Mob Syndicate. Loading up then, race number 6. Here waves the flag now then for the children's race. The hare is running. Bunny on the spin then for the children's race. Your favourite in 3, Cleaners Mags. Off and racing away. 5 out like a bullet from a gun. Mildine Bucko leads up for Emma Richards from 3, the favourite. Then comes 2, 4, 1 and 6 off the final bend. They swing. The 3 dog applying pressure up front. Cleaners Mags gets a nose in front now. 3 from 2 and 5 towards the jam stick though. It's Cleaners Mags for the informed Matt Dartnell. 3 beats 2, 5 back in third. 3, 2, 5, race number 6. That was the children's race. Confirmation result race 6, then first trap 3, Cleaners Mags for the 12th Dog Mob and trainer Matt Dartnell. Second trap 2, Together Forever. Third trap 5, Mildine Bucko. Result 3, 2 and 5, 3, 2, 5. Replay on screen now. You can see trap 3, Cleaners Mags took it up nicely off the second bend and strong enough from there on in. 2's run on for second spot, Together Forever, with 5, Mildine Bucko was away and gone early doors, back in third. 3, 2, 5 then in the children's race. If you are a wee one, would like to meet the winning greyhound here, Cleaners Mags, get yourself down to the presentation area now where Hobbsy is there to meet you.
Andy, thank you very much. Yes, any children in the house? We're waiting for the winner, Cleaners Mags, who's, of course, just won race 6 tonight. That is, or this is the children's race. So come down and join the party. Should we get some names in first before we see the greyhound? What's your name, my dear?
Live.
Live, lovely. How old are you?
4.
You're 4. I bet you're younger, young lady. What's your name?
Olivia.
Lovely name. How old are you?
3.
You're 3. I reckon you could be the youngest, or will you be the youngest? What's your name?
3.
Lovely. And how old are you?
4.
You're 4, right? So we got 3 in the house. You know her name is Layla. What's your name, my dear?
Freya.
Freya. And how old are you? 2. You're a big 2. How old are you?
7.
You're 7. You had to think about that, young man. What's your name?
Ellis.
And how old are you, Ellis?
6.
You're 6. You have to think about that as well. Right, come on, big man. Have you thought of a name yet? What's your name? It's going to be clean, isn't it?
Yeah. Jerry.
Jerry. Ah, lovely to see you, Jerry. How old are you, Jerry?
11.
11. You're the big boy. And what's your name, Eddie?
Jodie.
Jodie. Lovely name, Jodie. And how old are you?
8.
8. You enjoying yourself tonight?
Yeah.
You're looking forward. Now, we've got another couple of, we've got additions here. Explain to you. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie, love your hair. Sophie, how old are you, Sophie?
12.
12. 12. And you, my dear?
I'm Kieran. I'm 12.
And you're 12 as well. So here we got the older girls there. So if you want to come up here and join the party, and hopefully Cleaners Mags is not too nervous. She may be a little bit nervous, but if you be quiet and just give her a pat, she should be all right. So I'll move away here and tell everybody that 6 times now winner from 31 starts. And if you follow your greyhounds, and you have done over the years, I'm sure if you go back through this wonderful greyhound's history, she was related to a fantastic dual select stakes champion by the name of Cleaners Lady, trained by Matt Dartnell's father, Terry, back in the day. What's her character like, my dear?
I think she's okay.
She's okay, yeah? She's all right. I haven't frightened her off. But excellent. And Matt and the team, they're flying at the moment.
Yeah, we're doing really well. We're winning the Puppy Derby on Wednesday and a couple of winners last night at Hove. Doing good.
Keep up the great work. Absolutely. And, of course, Matt Dartnell with Rising Brandy. He looks an absolute star. He will be going for the Star Sports English Derby. He was a brilliant winner of the Ladbrokes Puppy Derby. So all the children are here. And, young man, did you want to join the party? You better hurry up if you want to. You're feeling shy, but you're more than welcome. And remember that we're going to do this all over again tomorrow night, race 6. If you fancy coming greyhound racing once again, you can get up close and personal with the winner. So thank you very much, and well done to Cleaners Mags, a winner for MD, son of TD. Now, have you entered the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway? There's only a few minutes to do so. I'm expecting a random winner to arrive on my phone in the next 5 or 6 minutes, so hurry up. Free to enter competition, £600 on the spin of the wheel, possibly, and we will know the winner in due course. And as Andy said to you a little bit earlier, we're racing for £1,000 again in Reddy's tomorrow night as well. So come racing here at Towcester. I'll be back with race 7 shortly, which is over 480 metres. Andy, back to you.
Thanks, Hobbsy. Yes, Hobbsy said there, you'd have to be quick to get involved in this evening's Imperial Car Supermarket's Big Cash Giveaway. If you haven't already downloaded the app, do so now. It only takes a second, and there's still time to get involved and potentially spin that wheel for £600 in cash here tonight. Meanwhile, back to race number 6, a good performance from the 3-dog Cleaners Mags for that man of the moment, Matt Dartnell. 3 winner, 2 second, 5 back in third. And the full order in for race 6 was 325, 1, 4 and 6, 325, 1, 4, 6. Distance is 1.5 lengths, half a length, 4 lengths, a short head and 1. Winning time there, 15.77, 1.577. I think it should be 7-4 favourite. The winner, Cleaners Mags, 7-2 the second and 5-1 the third. Grounds on parade now then for Lucky Race 7. The early bird discounted Derby tickets out now. Stakes, a 6th grade for this one. The runners for race 7 as follows. Track 1 is Ramspur Ella for owners Mr. A. Egan and Mrs. A. Jackson, trainer Hazel Kemp. 2 is Ballycannon Bob for owners Mr. Cross and Mr. Yates, trainer Richard Yates. 3 is Crinkhill K for owner Mr. Cobb, trainer Jim Reynolds. 4 Cougar Clumb for the Loyal Toasters, trainer Bernie Warren. 5 Dodgers Marciano for Mr. B. Berwick, Mr. B. Martin, Mr. T. Norman, and Mr. D. White, trainer Jim Reynolds. And 6 is Saffron's Honey for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club and trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds are well and truly out and on parade then for race number 7. The betting up on screen now. You can see your favourite is trap 4 Cougar Clumb for the Loyal Toasters and trainer Bernie Warren. Currently at 11 to 8. It's then 3 to 1 trap 3 Crinkhill K. 5 to 1 traps 1 and 6 and 6 to 1 traps 2 and 5. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 7. Your favourite in the black vest, Cougar Clumb, second on the last 2 outings here at Towcester. Second in an A5 on the 18th of Feb. Second in an A6 after the downgrade last time as well. Running on well on both occasions. If the gaps appear, Cougar Clumb likely to take full advantage then here tonight. Greyhounds behind the boxes then for race 7. Your favourites in 4 Cougar Club now 5 to 4. Eleven to 10 now, trap 4 Cougar Clumb. They've come for the favourite here. We are now loading up for Lucky Race 7. It's the early bird discounted Derby tickets out now. Stakes A6 the grade. Warm order in 4 Cougar Clumb. All loaded now for Lucky Race 7. Teal waves that flag, means the hare is running. But on the spin, Lucky Race 7, then A6 the grade for this one. Warm order in 4, Cougar Clumb. That's your jolly old favourite here then for Bernie Warren. Stand by. Off and racing away. Good start from Cougar Clumb. In fact, leads up. There's the favourite. 4 from 3 and 6. Then comes 5, 1 and 2. But around this first bend, surely it's all over. Cougar Clumb, the favourite, usually stays on well and is leading off this second turn. Cougar Clumb now 2 lengths clear of 3 back in second. Then comes 1, 5 and 6. Around this third turn, though, Cougar Clumb now extending the advantage up front. Leads by a good 4 lengths from 3 back in second. Crinkhill K. Then comes 1 trying to stay on. Likewise, the 5 dog, but there'll be no catching the 4 dog now. All sorts of bother in behind. That's helped the cause, but she'd have won anyway. Cougar Clumb, an easy winner. 4 wins, 3 second, 5 third. 4-3-5. Confirmation result race 7, first trap 4, Cougar Clum for the Loyal Toasters and trainer Bernie Warren. Second trap 3, Crinkle K. Third trap 5, Dodgers Marciano. Result 4, 3 and 5, 4, 3, 5. The winning time there, 28.61, 28.61.
Well, as Andy has just said, the early bird discounted Derby tickets out now. Stakes, get your tickets for the Star Sports Derby. Has been won by trap 4, and the writing was on the wall for the rest when Bernie Warren's strong runner broke so well and has paced up to win for the Loyal Toasters Syndicate. 12 times now a winner from 67 starts. So a loyal servant for the Loyal Toasters Cougar Club. I'm not too sure if there's too many of the Toasters here tonight. If they are, then come and join us down at the presentation podium. Perhaps Bernie's here as well. Now, is there an Anna Moore in the house? Anna Moore in the house. She has won the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Anna Moore, can you make your way down to the presentation podium, please, as soon as possible, because we would like to spin a wheel. And if we can't find Anna, I do have another name in my pocket, but Anna Moore, get down here pretty quickly. Thank you.
Come on, Anna. Come on down. Anna Moore, you can win it big down at the presentation area with Hobbsy tonight then, courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket. Big cash giveaway, £600 up for grabs then.
Absolutely right. And I've just seen West Ham's biggest fan go past Sid Hewitt. No, he says he wasn't on the pitch at the London Stadium. It wasn't me, says Sid. We know that's Sid.
But does he know Anna Moore? Anna Moore, come on. Get yourself down. See Hobbsy. You can win it big here tonight.
Absolutely. Famous West Ham name, of course. Any relation to Bobby, I wonder? I wonder. Anna, where are you? We need you, Anna. I can hear a scream. Ah, I can hear a wave. Anna is in the house. Ah, right. Fantastic. Well, if you can just bear with us for a second, Anna. We needed to find you. So I'm going to have a chat, hopefully, with Bernie and the team very soon. You're Anna, are you? Well done. Well done. You're the lucky girl tonight. Will you be lucky in the spin of the wheel? But success for Cougar Clum. Bernie, any of the Loyal Toasters here tonight?
I have to say, in all honesty, hi Trevor, he is actually, them and the rest of them, at Peterborough Greyhound Stadium where they have tables and a meal this evening. So there you go.
Hopefully they'll be watching on via the Toaster app. They can watch it.
They're definitely watching.
Tell us about the Cougar Clum. Fantastic. Once out of the box is away.
Yeah, she's a strong runner, but she's not had, as I've been to see on the card, she's not had a race for 4 weeks for one reason or another. Weather and just not been on. So that is, if she hadn't run today, she would have been out of time. So, you know, I know everybody says, oh, good thing on paper, but being on paper and actually doing it is two different things. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with her.
Fantastic. Well, she has done it tonight. Success for Cougar Clum. Get your picture taken with Anna Moore, who very, very shortly, guys and girls, you can watch what happens here. I haven't got the readies on me at the moment, but I'm going to get them for the spin of the wheel, hopefully. Right, Anna, make your way over here. I'm just about to go and get £600 worth of readies, but do you know how this works? I'll tell you. What happens is you are going to spin the wheel and it's going to land either on trap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And in the very next race, which is race 8, which is generally the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway race. Tonight it's the Gain Greyhound Nutritious Stairs Heat 1. They're trying to confuse us, Jim. But nevertheless, you will be cheering on that Greyhound. And if it wins, you'll win £600 in readies, which I'm just about to go and get. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a picture. You're a winner already, Anna. And now you're having your picture taken with me. You're a winner once again. Isn't that right, Andy? Now, here we go. What trap have you? I don't suppose you've had a look at racing. Is there sort of a greyhound that's caught your eye? Queen Lucy, Let's Be Buddies, Lexi's Noodles, Gary Glass Champ, Saffron's Tina, or Tell Her Something? Right. I don't know how you're going to do this, but give it a big spin, and hopefully for you, if you're going to cheer on trap 6, it falls on trap 6. Good luck, Anna. Here we go, the spin of the wheel. We're doing this again tomorrow night, folks, but you only can enter if you're in the house here at Towcester. So here we go, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking good, it's looking, oh, it was 1. It's trap 2. You'll be cheering Let's Be Buddies. Well, he's already had a winner tonight. Matt Dartnell trains Let's Be Buddies. So perhaps there's an opportunity for trap 2. Blue very much is the colour, as any Chelsea supporter out there, of which I am one, will tell you. So cheer on the blue, Anna. We wish you well. Where are you going to watch the race?
Oh, I'll stand here and watch it.
Okay. You're a regular at Towcester?
I've been before once.
Okay. Is this the first time you've entered via the Towcester app?
Yes.
Good luck then. Good luck. And cheer on trap 2 for Anna. I'm just about to get £600 worth of readies. And Anna, you'll be around here, will you? Right. You and I will stand together cheering on trap 2 very shortly.
Go and get those readies, Hobbsy. Get it ready, and hopefully you'll be handing it over to Anna after our next race then, race number 8. But only if Let's Be Buddies can do the business for Anna. Let's hope she can. Owned by the Let It Be Syndicate. And of course that man, the man of the moment, Matt Dartnell, can do no wrong of late. Can Matt get Let's Be Buddies over the line for Anna here tonight then, and make Anna £600 richer, courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Well, let's take a look back at race number 7. It was a win for the 4-dog Cougar Clum. Doesn't normally trap like that, but when she trapped like that today, it was all over Red Rover very soon indeed. We know she stays 6 bends, so to have got a lead so early here tonight, the result was never really in doubt. After a few strides, Cougar Clum was a short price favourite, and ran like a short price favourite jolly well should. Away and gone, and the further that race went on, the further Cougar Clum was drawing clear eventually. 8.5 lengths clear over the 3-dog Crinkhill K in second, with 5 Dodgers Marciano, the youngster, back in third. And the full order in for race 7: 4, 3, 5, 1, 6 and 2, 4, 3, 5, 1, 6, 2. Distances were 8.5 lengths, 3/4 of length, 1.5, 3/4 and 2. Winning time 28.61, 28.61. SP the winner. Trap 4 Cougar Clum was your 5-4 favourite, 5-1 the second, and 5-1 the third. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 8. It's the Gain Greyhound Nutrition Stayers Heat 1, a top grade S1 graded contest here then over the 6-bend distance. This competition, of course, sponsored by Gain Greyhound Nutrition. And thanks to Gain, of course, for their sponsorship here. Some lovely snazzy jackets on display as well, courtesy of Gain as well. We'll be seeing those Greyhounds cross the centre green shortly. They'll be glowing in the dark across the centre. Normally it's a bit gloomy through the middle of the green there, but we'll see them tonight, courtesy of Gain. Thanks to those rather snazzy jackets. Of course, thanks to their sponsorship here. It's a fine competition. They're doing plenty of a sponsorship here at Towcester. Our Gain, several graded competitions throughout the year. Every Friday night here, there'll be heats and a final. So thanks once again to them. Meanwhile, let's get back to this race then. S1 the grade. Trap 1 is Queen Lucy. 6-1 chance for owner Mr. J. Barney and trainer Hazel Kemp. 2 is Let's Be Buddies for the Let It Be Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. Another 6-1 chance. And of course, Anna Moore's Greyhound here. She spun the wheel and she's drawn the 2-dog. Let's Be Buddies. If Let's Be Buddies wins, then Anna will be £600 better off, courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. So good luck, Anna. 3 is Lexi's Noodles for owner Mr. Boyle and trainer Paul Philpott, a 12-1 chance. 4 is Gary Glass Champion, even money favourite for owner Mr. T. Coveney and trainer Mark Wallace. 5 Saffron's Tina for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club, trainer Mark Wallace, 4-1. And trap 6 is Tell Her Something for owners Mr. Mann and Mr. Walker, trainer Johnny Blanco, 4-1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 8. It's Heat 1 of the Gain Greyhound Nutrition Stayers, aka the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway.
Andy, I have the readies. I have £600 and I'm just going to wave it in front of Anna Moore's nose. She's tantalisingly close to £600. She is cheering on trap 2, Let's Be Buddies. We play this every Friday. It goes up £100. If it's not won next week, it'll be £700, or it may be back to 100 if Let's Be Buddies win. We wish Anna Moore all the best of luck, and let's do the same tomorrow night when this £600 will be £1,000. Thank you and good luck.
Odds on now, trap 4, Gary Glass Champ, 10-11. And we are loading those grounds up now, going in over the far side for the Gain Greyhound Nutrition Stayers Heat 1, aka the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. Good luck once again to Anna. Hopefully trap 2, Let's Be Buddies, can do the business for you here then, Anna. Make you £600 better off, courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket. All loaded then, race number 8. Here with the flag. Good luck, everybody. The hair is running for this first heat of the Gain Greyhound Nutrition Stayers. Top grade S1 contest. Good luck to all concerned. Funny spins by and away we go. Flying start from the 6. Tell Her Something for John Blanco. Leads up from the favourite, Gary Glass Champion 4. Then comes 5, 1, 2 and 3. 4 just 4 to check up slightly behind 6 around that first bend. So 6 goes on off the second turn. Tell Her Something. 4 now on terms in second though. Gary Glass Champ to challenge into this third bend and takes it up now. Gary Glass Champ, a length clear now of the early leader. Trap 6. Tell Her Something. Bit of a gap then back to 5. Then comes 1 and 2. Off down the far side now. They're well strung out. And the head of affairs is Gary Glass Champ. Leads by a good 3-4 lengths now from 6. Back in second, Tell Her Something. A long way back to the 5-dog in third. 1 staying on at the inside, Queen Lucy. The challenge for third spot, but off the final bend is trap 4. Gary Glass Champ. The 6 coming back for more over the top. 4 from 6. 6 staying on nicely. Can he get there? No. 4 beats 6. Close to third place. 1 and 5. But Gary Glass Champ has just kept Tell Us Something at bay here. 4 beats 6, Photographer third spot. Confirmation result, race number 8 then. First trap 4, Gary Glass champ. Front of Mr. T. Coveney, Trainer Mark Wallace. Second trap 6, Tell Us Something. Third trap 5, Saffron's Tina. Result 4, 6 and 5. 4, 6, 5. Those are the 3 greyhounds that will qualify for the decider here next Friday on the 30th of March. Gary Glass champ beats Tell Us Something and Saffron's Tina. The winning time for Gary Glass champ, very smart, 41.59, 41.59. Here's the replay on screen now. Early leader was a 6-dog Tell Us Something, but trap 4, Gary Glass champ just got inside Tell Us Something round that third bend. You thought it'd be plain sailing from there on in for Gary Glass champ, but on the run in, trap 6, Tell Us Something was coming back and then some, was eating up the ground close home. Tell Us Something to trying desperately to get back on terms. It wasn't quite to be tonight, but Gary Glass champ and Tell Us Something along with Saffron's Tina will lock horns once again here at Towcester on Friday night. Perhaps Tell Us Something will be fancier chances to reverse fortunes with Gary Glass champ on that occasion. Could be a very interesting buckle here on Friday.
Luck for Anna Moore with Let's Be Buddies, but we can play this game again tomorrow for £1,000. And next Friday, if you come to Towcester, this will be a £700 wager for the Imperial Cars big cash giveaway. It could, I suppose, feasibly, if it's not won for the next 3 or 4 weeks, surpass our £1,000 on a Saturday night. £700 next week, but success, and he's a very good greyhound by the name of Gary Glass champ. He's trained by Mark Wallace. He's owned by Terry Coveney. I know that they've got runners at Romford tonight, and this greyhound has certainly won some pretty nice races of late at Crayford. He's got winning form at Romford, now here of course at Towcester as well, and most importantly runs for big money in the final of the Gain Greyhound Nutrition Stayers Stakes, the final of which takes place next week. First 3 qualifying from tonight's final will go again for big money, and we thank of course Gain Greyhound Nutrition for their sponsorship. They have an important sponsorship coming up in the Trainers' Championship as well. So, well done to Gary Glass, champ. Young Jerry. Jerry? Harry, come and do the presentation. Come on. No, I will interview you. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. You come in. Come on in. Right, well done to Gary Glass, a champ who's done the business for Terry and Mark, joined by young Ruby here. And that will be the perfect picture. And Gary Glass champ now goes in the final next week. So congratulations to all concerned. Young Harry, you're here today.
No.
Did you
No.
fancy that winner?
No.
But you like your boxing, I understand.
No.
Yeah, you told me you liked your boxing, but there you go. If you want to be shy, it's not a problem. Come on, no worries. Anyway, young Jerry or Harry is down here celebrating that winner. Will you be celebrating the winner of our next race, which is, of course, upcoming? It's the ID Medical Stakes. I would think and hope we have some folk from ID Medical who I would like to say and hope you will be down here for the next race and having your picture taken with the winner as well. So hopefully you're having a good night. By the sounds of it, you're having a good night, which reminds us, Andy, if you're celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, perhaps a wedding, a stag do, a hen do, or if you're entertaining clients or having a party for your company, as these guys are tonight, come to Towcester. You'll be well looked after.
Absolutely. Don't think the guys and gals from ID Medical will be shy, Hobbsy. I'm sure they'll be down there having a great time up in the restaurant or suites, wherever they are tonight. I could hear the screaming from up here, so I'm sure they're very much looking forward to handing over the trophy to the winning connections of their race, whichever greyhound that may be, of course. That race coming up in just a few minutes' time, the ID Medical Stakes. H2, the grade, over the timber, over the jumps then, for the Ideal Medical Stakes, coming up in just a few moments' time. Meanwhile, the replay for race 8 up on screen now. It wasn't to be for Anna Moore in the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. 2 Let's Be Buddies always had an uphill task after a moderate start. Meanwhile, the 2 big guns were logging it out up front. It was 6 that led early doors, Tell Us Something, until the 3rd bend when Gary Glass Champ just got inside that rival. 6 was coming back gamely for Moore off the final bend, but wasn't to be for Tell Us Something. But they can renew rivalries here next Friday night in the final of this Gain Nutrition Greyhound sponsored competition. 4, 6 and 5 all qualify through. Gary Glass Champ, Tell Us Something and Saffron's Tina. One more heat of this competition to come. A final worth over £1,000 here at Towcester next week. And the full order in for race number 8 then. 4, 6, 5, 1, 2 and 3. 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3. Distances 3/4 of a length. 6 3/4 ahead. 2.5 lengths and 1. One in time 41.59, 4.159. SP the winner, odds on 10 to 11 favourite, 3 to 1 the second, 5 to 1 the third. Grounds running race 9. Now on parade, it's the ID Medical Stakes. H2 the grey for this one, then over the jumps. Trap 1 is Roman Recruit. Owner Mrs. J. Lyles. Trainer Emma Richards currently a 4-1 chance. 2 is Dunham Jerry for owner Mrs. J. Houghton. Trainer Jane Houghton, 7-2. 3 is Dundrum Billy for owners Mr. C. Chesson, Mrs. H. Kemp and Mrs. D. Redmile. Trainer Hazel Kemp, 3-1. 4 is Adrigol Sonia for owner Mr. T. O'Sullivan. Trainer famous Seamus Gorn, 2-1. 5 is Dunham Brienne for owner Mr. D. Houghton. Trainer Jane Houghton, 9-2. And trap 6 is Chantilly Rose, owned and trained by Richard Yates, currently a 4-1 chance. So your favourites in 4, Adrigol Sonia for owner Mr. Sullivan and trainer Seamus Gorn. Has just trialled back in. Posted a smart 29.46, couple of runs back. Certainly got some speed, Adrigol Sonia. 2 runs under 2 competitive runs anyway, I should say, for Adrigol Sonia. No wins yet. Will it be third time lucky? Well, she's your 2-1 favourite here tonight. We'll now have just 2 minutes left for betting on race number 9. 2 minutes only left for betting on the ID Medical Stakes. Greyhounds approaching the boxes. Favourite still the 4-dog Adrigol Sonia. 2-1 chance. Then 3-1 trap 3. 7-2 trap 6. 5-1 traps 1, 2 and 5. 1 minute to the off now. Greyhounds are going behind the boxes. 1 minute till post time on the ID Medical Stakes. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 9. We're loading up then for the ID Medical Stakes. 7-4 now, trap 4 Adrigol Sonia. Nearly all loaded then for race number 9. Looking forward to seeing the ID Medical gang down with Hobbsy after this race then. They're all loaded then for race 9. Teal with the flag. The hare is running. But on a spin for the ID Medical Stakes. Over the jumps this time then. H2 the grade. Racing away then towards that first obstacle. It's 5 the first to show. 6 pops over that first jump in front though. Chantilly Rose 6 from 5. Then comes 4. Squeeze for room. Then 1 up on the inside. Then 2 and 3 off the second bend. 5 and 6 out wide on the track. Just saying hello to each other. Allows 4 to swoop now. Adrigol Sonia over the next jump. Jumps it well. Got 1 in hot pursuit though on his outside. 4 from 1. Over that far side. It's still trap 4 Adrigol Sonia. Here comes 2 with the run up the inner though. Dunham Jerry. 1 still handy as well. 3 flying from off the pace as well. Dundrum Bully off the final bend. Here's trap 4 Adrigol Sonia. Just 1 more obstacle to get over. Jumps it a bit scrappily. But I think just about scrambles home here from 2 in second, then came 3, officially a photograph, but I think Adrigol Sonia, despite a sloppy jump over the last hurdle, has just about scrambled home. Confirmation result, race 9, first trap 4, Adrigol Sonia from owner Mr. T. O'Sullivan, trainer Seamus Gorn. Second trap 2, Dunham Jerry. Third trap 3, Drum Billy. Result 4, 2 and 3, 4, 2, 3. The winning time there, 30.07, 30.07. Where's the head-on shot towards that first bend for race number 9. It's a freeze frame at the minute, but once they press play, we'll see them jump over this first obstacle. Few technical gremlins. There we go then. The lids went up. Away went the wide boys, 6 and 5. They had their own personal battle throughout. Dunham, Brienne and Chantilly Rose, and that allowed 4-1 to challenge off that second bend. It was trap 4. Adrigol Sonia took it up over this next jump. Always had 1 and 2 for company, but managed to pull clear off the final turn. Just had the final jump to negotiate. Didn't jump it tremendously well though, Adrigol Sonia, and it's allowed 2 to close home. Dunham Jerry over the last. Take a look at this jump. Whoa, just about gets over it and gets a nose in front of the wire. 4-2-3, job done just by the 4-dog Adrigol Sonia. 4 beats 2 and 3 in the ID Medical Stakes, and there's the photo finish print just to prove it. Winning margin round about half a length, you'd say, at the end.
Well, thank you very much, Andy. Trap 4, Novice. She's pretty lightly raced over the sticks, but she struck gold for Seamus Gorn. Adrigol Sonia fiddled the last hurdle, but she wins the races here at Towcester tonight. She wins race 9. Where are the team from ID Medical, please? Make your way downstairs. You're going to make the presentation for this race 9, so please hot-foot it downstairs and come and see us and meet and greet the winner, trained by Seamus Gorn. Our cricketers, 58, not out. If you're English, our rugby players got thumped. Jessie Lingard, I think, has just scored for England. Our English footballers, incredibly, are leading the way, Andy. They're beating the Dutch, as far as I'm aware. Jessie Lingard scoring, of course. It's 1-0 to England, which is great news. A little bit of housekeeping. Well done to Hazel Kemp. She trains Slippy Masker, has won the big marathon at Romford tonight. Of course, Hazel, a Towcester trainer. Well done to all concerned. I've got a couple of birthdays to give out. Dawny, happy birthday to Dawny, and to Susie as well. Any other birthday requests, just come and see me, and hopefully we'll see the winner very, very soon. In fact, led up by the gentleman that is Seamus Gorn, a man who had, well, plenty to do with Towcester's being in so many ways, was part of the original team that looked at the shape of the Greyhound track and ultimately built it. And we kicked off in 2014. And he's no mean trainer to boot as well. Look out, Willie Mullins, he just said, yeah. Look, I mean, this is great success, Seamus. Has it surprised you? 3rd time, and she fiddled the last, but she got there in the end.
Look at it with hurlers, first hurler I ever had. And she ran across the field here one night, and then we gave her 2 more, and she ran all right. You know, she's wicked fast, but she'd get better. Yeah, so we'll wait and see.
Who schooled her? Did you school her yourself?
Yeah, schooled her. She's never schooled her nothing. She turned her head at Cork. Great friend of mine. He was over here for years training dogs, and he went back and he started breeding them, and he bred a good litter, and this one was dodgy. So he said, well, you might work the Oracle. So
he's a very surprised man that you have worked the Oracle and you won tonight.
Yeah, well, you know, it's nice because he bred her, but you know, she's a bit iffy.
It's important, isn't it? I mean, it extends greyhounds' careers. You know, sometimes if things don't work out in the flat, they can go over the hurdles.
Yeah, of course, because I got another one over now from Paul Hennessy, JT Barracuda. Now, he got to the semi-final of the Irish Derby, and I started schooling him here. The first time, he never recorded any time. Second time, he did 31 dead. The third time, he done 29.50 here last week at 29.60.
Grand National?
I don't know. That's your man from Ireland ringing now.
I should have said well done, of course, as a very proud Irishman for Ireland, winning the Grand Slam last week, of course, beating the English. Now, I think they've had a wonderful time, the team from ID Medical. They've joined the presentation podium here. They're having a, I'm going to ask the question, but I think they're having an office party upstairs, but we're going to be a little bit nosy in due course. I'm going to find out who the boss is. If you want to have a pat of the Greyhound there. Who's the boss? Guys, don't run away. You're the boss. You're the big man. You come here. Come here. What's your name, sir?
Matt.
Hello, Matt. And you're very much part of ID Medical?
I am.
Please explain, what is ID Medical?
We're the UK's leading recruitment consultant company.
Specialising in medicine?
Medical healthcare.
Medical healthcare. And is it an office party tonight?
Yep, so we're Team Surgery, and we won the Best Team Award at our half-yearly awards.
Which was, the prize was to come to Towcester?
Yes, it was, yeah.
So this is your first, you're joking, is this your first visit?
No, luckily our team won last time because we're the best.
Excellent. Well, we hope to see you more regularly. You keep winning these awards and we'll see you more often at Towcester. Girls, you're having a good time. Jim loves taking pictures of lovely ladies, which he's going to do, and Matt, of course, at the end, is going to spoil the picture. And we'll give these girls a quick name check. They come from ID Medical. They're award winners. What's your name, my dear?
Shelby.
Shelby, lovely name. Your Sophie. Megan.
Kate.
And Kate. Well, thank you. There you go. Jim, she's overawed by seeing you, my man. So thank you, girls. Have you enjoyed yourself at Towcester? Please come again. Enjoy yourself. They're in one of the posh boxes upstairs, Andy. It's all going off up there, I think.
Yeah, the night is young. I'm sure they'll be partying the night away then. The lads and lasses from ID Medical. Enjoy the rest of your night then here at Towcester tonight. And thanks for your sponsorship of race number 9. And here comes the replay of race 9 up on screen now then. It was, we said, the ID Medical Stakes, won by the 4-dog Adrigol Sonia for owner Mr. T. Sullivan. Trenna Seamus Scorn, not the best of jumpers yet, but still her hurdling career in the infancy stage, just a 3rd run over Timber. So I'm sure there's plenty of lengths in Adrigol Sonia when she irons out those few kinks in her jumping. I'm sure she could be one to improve and improve and improve here at Towcester. Perhaps one to keep on the right side of then Adrigol Sonia. Opens her account here tonight, but likely to go on and win plenty of races round here and perhaps elsewhere as well then over the jumps. And the full order in for race 9, 4, 2, 3, 1, 6 and 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 6, 5. Distances half a length, 1 length, 1 length, 7 3/4 and a head. The winning time once again 30:07, 3:07, 30:07. SP the winner for Trap 4, Adrigol Sonia was 7-4, he's 7-4 favourite. 6-1 the second, Dunham Jerry. 7-2 the third, Dundrum Billy. And just a notice from the stewards that following race 9, Trap 5, Dunham Brienne, has been disqualified for deliberate interference. Notice from the stewards, race number 9, Trap 5, Dunham Brienne, has been disqualified for deliberate interference. race 10 now on parade. It's the Buy the Fab Four £10 package stakes. D2 the grade for this one then. Over the sprint distance of 260 metres. Runners on screen now. You can see just over 3 minutes left for betting on this race. Trap 1 is Run the Risk, owned with Mr. G. Cowan and Mrs. H. Kemp. Trained by Hazel Kemp, currently a 4-to-1 chance. 2 is Westmead Petula for the Westmead Syndicate. Trainer Nick Sava, currently your 7-to-4 favourite. 3 is Corrie Grace, owned and trained by Mark Wallace, 4-to-1. 4 is Oscar's Thunder, owned by Mr. S. Taylor, trainer Jim Reynolds, 8-to-1. Trap 5 is Forest Lana, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton, an 11-to-4 chance. And Trap 6 is Pure Paradise, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds, currently 6-to-1. Race 10 then is the Buy the Fab Four £10 package stakes. D2 the grade for this one then. Greyhounds approaching the boxes. They've got to head over the far side to all those sprint traps. We now have just 2.5 minutes left for betting on this D2 contest. Your favourites in 2, Westmead Petula. Foot perfect during her Towcester career to date. Had her first race here on the 9th of March. Bagged the D3. A D2 winner last time out was Westmead Petula, albeit by a short head, but currently 2 from 2 then Westmead Petula. Looking to make it 3 from 3 here this evening as a 7-to-4 favourite to do so. We now have just 2 minutes to the off. 2 minutes only left for betting on race 10. The Greyhounds will be over behind those boxes very soon indeed. 2 minutes left for betting on race number 10. The Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 10. Loading up over the far side then for the Buy the Fab Four £10 package stakes. D2 the grade for this one. All safely locked away now then for race 10. Clear with that flag again means the hare's running, but on the spin for the Buy the Fab Four £10 package stakes. D2 the grade. Stand by for sprint action here from Towcester. Off and racing away, 2 very slow into stride. It's 3 that leads up from 4, pacing up nicely. Oscar's Thunder. 4 now just leads narrowly around this first bend from 3 up the inside. Who takes it up again off the final turn. Corrie Grace, 3 from 4. Then comes 1 and 5. Straight in for the judge, though, is trap 3. Corrie Grace is going to land this now. 3 beats 1, 5 back in third. 3, 1, 5 in race number 10. Confirmation result race 10, first trap 3, Corrie Grace, owned and trained by Mark Wallace. Second trap 1, Run the Risk. Third trap 5, Forest Lana. Result 3, 1 and 5, 3, 1, 5. One in time there, 15.42, 1.542. Replay on screen now then for race number 10. Terrible start from Westmead Petula in 2. Lost all chance at lids up. And in doing so, a 100% record here at Towcester has now gone. It was 3 and 4. Contested early doors, but trap 3 it was. Corrie Grace led off the final bend. One stayed on nicely for second, Run the Risk, but not quite Run the Risk night tonight. Has to settle for the silver medal. Gold goes to Corrie Grace. 3:15 then, race number 10.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Fab 4 £10 package stakes has been won by trap 3 for the Mark Wallace Camp, and a first success for Corrie Grace at the 6th time of asking. Has been running over 4 bends, but brought back to 2 bends. Has done the business for Team Wallace. Of course, represented round the country tonight, I think, at Central Park. Certainly at Romford. They have a busy time of it, but winners are plenty here as well. And all smiles for Corrie Grace, who breaks her duck in race 10. Now, I've got a couple of announcements to make. One of them is for Angela. Angela on the Towcester. No, Angela, where are you? You must be in the working in the private box tonight. So you must have ID medical and all the party goers up there. So there's a young lady called Angela who's working for Towcester Bet tonight. She had a bouncing grandson yesterday called Charlie. So, there you go. I know it's Angela. How are you doing? So, and congratulations. Glamorous grandmother you are. Well done to Angela. Well done to the family of Charlie as well. And that's all the best from the good folk at Towcester Bet, who are working very, very hard tonight, especially Angela, who's still in the glow of being a grandmother. Well done.
Replay race 10 up on screen now then. And that was trap 3, Corrie Grace. Has put a foot down to land the spoils here by 3 parts of a length in the end from the fast finishing One Dog Run the Risk, with 5 Forest Lana back in third. 3:15 then, race number 10. And the full order in for race 10, 3:15.426, 3:15.426. Distances, 3/4 of a length, 1 3/4, 1 1/4, 1 3/4 and 3. Winning time 15:42, 1542. SP the winner, trap 3 Corrie Grace, 11-2, 3-1 the second, Run the Risk, 2-1 favourite Forest Lana back in third. Greyhounds on parade then for the second heat of the game. Greyhound Nutrition Stakes. First 3 over the line will qualify for the valuable decider here on Friday, the 30th of March. Runners for race 11 are as follows. Trap 1 is Swift Smoky. Owner Mr. Anderson, trainer Kevin Hutton, currently 2-1. 2 is Roseville Bolt for the From the Cloud Syndicate. Trainer Richard Yates, 8-1. 3 is Killer High Blue for the nearly 10 Syndicate. Trainer Heather Dimmock, 8-1. Another 8-1 chance is the 4-dog OC's Bocker for the Bodgett and Scarpa Syndicate. Trainer Mark Wallace. 3-1 trap 5 Swift Dante for Mr. N. Brook, Mr. J. Clark and Mr. M. Wallace. Trainer Mark Wallace. Your favourites in 6, Some Courage for owner Mr. Roberts and Mrs. Roberts. Trainer Steve Roberts currently 7-4. 3 minutes till post time. 3 minutes only left for betting on this second heat of the game. Greyhound Nutrition Stakes. Your favourites in stripes then Some Courage. Seems to never run a bad race. Some Courage always there or thereabouts to grab a medal of some kind is Some Courage. What colour will it be today though? Whereas the favourite to land gold is Some Courage, Steve Roberts' Pride and Joy. 13 runs in this country, 3 wins, 6 seconds and a few thirds to boot as well. All seems to always be there or thereabouts. Some Courage over this 6-bend distance anyway. Your 7-4 favourite in trap 6 is then 2-1 trap 1 Swift Smoky. Second an open race at Swindon a few days ago on the 21st of March. Back into graded company here. 3-1 the 5-dog Swift Dante, an S2 winner back on the 10th of March here at Towcester in a Swift 42.16. And then 10-1 traps 2, 3 and 4. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then in their Smart Gain Greyhound Nutrition jackets. We now have just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes only left for betting on race 11. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 11, going in for this second heat of the game, Greyhound Nutrition Stakes. Half the field already qualified then for Friday's final of this competition. 3 more to qualify from this heat. Good luck to all concerned then. They're all loaded for this second heat. 2 with the flag. The hare is running. But on the spin then for heat 2 of the game, Greyhound Nutrition Stakes. S1, the grey for this one. 3 to qualify for next Friday's decider. Off and racing away in its trap 6. Some Courage that leads the way for Steve Roberts. 5 handy as well. Swift Dante. Then comes 3, 4, 1 and 2 at the back of the pack. 3 shuffle to the rear. Killer High Blue up front. It's 6. The challenge now by the 5-dog, and 5 just gives him a nudge as he kicks on now. Swift Dante towards the third turn. Swift Dante pulls 2 lengths clear from 6 back in second. Then comes 4 a long way back to the 2-dog. Then comes 3 and 1 who both detached at this point. Down the far side now though, and it's trap 5. Swift Dante, an S2 winner last time out. leading this S1 company here tonight. But here comes the 6 round the outside. Some Courage is eating up the ground. Some Courage off this final bend. Surely going to poke her nose in front. The challenge is 5 Dog now. Some Courage round the outside. Never runs a bad race and is in the hunt and going to win gold here tonight. 6 beats 5. Cloak for third in the end. 4 and 2. Confirmation result, race 11, first trap 6, Some Courage, owned Mr. S. Roberts and Mrs. M. Roberts, trained by Steve Roberts. Second trap 5, Swift Dante. Third trap 4, OC's Bocker. Result 6, 5 and 4, 6, 5, 4. Winning time there, 42.38, 4.238. Oh, what a game Greyhound Some Courage is. 14 runs now, 4 wins, 6 seconds and a handful of thirds as well. Always seems to be in the mix over 6 bends. And it's a gold medal here today for Some Courage, a 4th win here at Towcester. And we'll go into next week's valuable decider of the Game Greyhound Nutrition Stakes as the winner of this second heat. 5 qualifies in second, the early pace Swift Dante. A winner in S2 last time out, couldn't quite keep Some Courage at bay here tonight. With 4 back in third, OC's Bocker, another qualifier for trainer Mark Wallace. So Mark Wallace strongly represented in next week's final. But the winner of this second heat, trap 6, Some Courage.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, trap 6, Some Courage, has shown exactly that to win race 11, our penultimate start here tonight. It was heat 2 of the Game Greyhound Nutrition Stakes, so it means that Some Courage will take on Gary Glass, champ, and the rest, of course, in next week's final for big money, owned and trained by Steve Roberts. And well, this dog's doing you proud. I mean, when you see a line of form with Slick Strauss in it, who ran well at Monmore in midweek, you know it's top quality.
Yeah, she's come from nowhere, just come through the grades and just got better each time. Lives up to her name, Courage.
Chances in the final next week?
Depends where we're drawn. We really want really wide, but we'll see. Got a chance.
Well, we had a couple of wide runners there, so you're looking for trap 6, yeah?
They're all wide in the final.
They're all wide, right?
6 out of both heats. So
okay, yeah. So I think we've got one middle runner there, OC's Bocker, but nevertheless, we've got hopefully trap 6 for Some Courage. How many dogs you got, Steve?
3 at the moment. 1 coming next week, 4 then. So yeah.
You date back to the Stowe and other places. Whereabouts?
I've done about 30 years. Been kennel hands, a couple of people, and then I went on my own about 6-7 years ago with a good lady.
You enjoying it?
Fantastic, yeah. Yeah, best place I've ever been, Towcester. So look after you.
Well, a thumbs up and well done. And good luck in the final next week. And I have to say, Some Courage looks an absolute picture here, mate. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much to Steve Roberts, trainer of Some Courage, who has won race 11. And as Steve has said, looking for trap 6 in the final next week. Now, talking of finals, tomorrow night is the Astute Electronics Gold Cup final. Was supposed to be run last week with the blizzard and the snow. Has been delayed a week. £10,000 to the winner. It takes place tomorrow evening. You'll see the likes of Dorota's Wildcat, which is the Derby favourite, I think, at the moment, with Star Sports Our Derby sponsored, up against 3 of Rab McNair's superstars, of course. And the event has been sponsored by Jeff Hill, whose Astute Missile won last year's Derby. Now, we have one more race to go before we bid you good night. So good luck in the lucky last, coming up shortly, which is the VIP box and buffet from £35 stakes. Andy, back to you.
Thanks, Hobbsy. Yeah, one more chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight then in the lucky last. Race number 12, coming up, as Hobbsy said, in just a few minutes' time. Meanwhile, we'll just take a look back at exactly how Some Courage has done the business for her owner and trainer, Steve Roberts, of course. The missus involved as well. But very much a team effort from the Robertses, where Some Courage is concerned. And another game performance from their pride and joy here. Never runs a bad race. We're discussing this pre-race, and as you were here today, the riding was on the wall for the 5-dog Swift Dante close home, because here comes Some Courage on the wide outside, and goes on to score by 3 parts of a length in the end. Kept on pulling on the outer, did Some Courage, to deny the 5-dog trap 4. OC's Block a long way back in third, but will also qualify for Friday night's valuable decider then of the Gain Greyhound Nutrition Stakes. And the full order in for race 11, 654-213, 654-213. Distances, 3/4 of a length, 4 lengths, short head, 4 lengths and 5 3/4. Winning time there, 42.38, 42.38. SP the winner, 6-4 joint favourite, 4-1 the second and 10-1 the third. 12 now on parade. It's the VIP box and buffet from £35 stakes, signing off with an A4 grade contest here from Towcester tonight. Runners for race 12 on screen now. So let you know there's just over 1 minute left for betting on this race, but down the card, trap 1 is Beat His Artemis, Rhoda Mr. Beatty, trying to Kevin Hutton, a 5-1 chance. 2 is Energised Jack for Mr. Davis and Davis, trying to Mike Wallace, 7-4 favourite. 3 is Forest Messi, a 7-2 chance, Rhoda's Mr. and Mrs. Phillips and trying to Kevin Hutton. 4 is Westmead Bear for Rhoda Mr. Ed O'Rourke, trying to Nick Sava, 5-1. 5 is also trained by Nick Sava, it's Westmead Stream, also owned by Mr. L. O'Rourke, 5-1 chance. And trap 6 is the best in the West for Rhoda Miss M. Arnold and trainer Seamus Gorn, currently 5-1. Less than 1 minute till post time then. Greyhounds approaching the boxes for race number 12. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 12. We're loading for the last then. It's the VIP box and buffet from £35 stakes. A4 the grade. We're going in, folks. All safely locked away then for race number 12. Tia waves us all goodbye this time. Night Tia, the hares running for the finale here from Towcester tonight. Then the VIP box and buffet from £35 stakes. A4 the grey. Good luck, everybody. Off and racing away. It's 3 the first to show. Forest Messi leads up from 2. Energised Jack. This pair clear of 4 into the first bend. Making us 5, 6 and 1 the back marker. All sorts of bother. 4 and 6 in a bumper match at the back of the pack. Meanwhile, trap 3, Forest Messi missed all the bother and has pulled about 7, 8 lengths clear now. 1 back in second. Beat His Artemis. Then comes 2 and 5 approaching the final bend though. It's Forest Messi. Still a country mile clear of the 1 dog back in second. Beat His Artemis is closing, but not going to get anywhere near this 3 dog now. Forest Messi lands this for Kevin Hutton. Beat His Artemis back in second, close to third place, 5 and 2. 3 beats 1. Photograph for third place. The forecast goes to trainer Kevin Hutton. Forest Messi lands the last from Kennelmate. Beat His Artemis. Well, confirmation result race 12. First was trap 3, Forest Messi. For owners Mr. and Mrs. Phillips, trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 1, Beat His Artemis. Third trap 2, Energised Jack. 3-1-2 then in the lucky last. Winning time 28.65, 2.865. It was trap 3, Forest Messi. Managed to miss that first bend scrimmaging. Burst clear from the second turn onwards. It was all about the white vest from there on in. Forest Messi in a romp then in race number 12.
Well, he's named to be a champion. His name is Forrest Messi. He strikes in the lucky last for Kevin Hutton. By my reckoning, it's probably a third winner of the night for Team Hutton, and the Phillips family are delighted owners. I'm not too sure they are in the house. They're not in the house, I understand, but well done to Mrs. Seward, who's done a sterling job tonight with all the Hutton runners, and Forrest Messi just cutting that corner very well at that first bend, getting across Energized Jack. Was away down the far side. He's the oldest runner in the race, September 2014, on the back of a layoff. He's a fantastic trainer, of course, is Kev. He's going to be in the Trainers' Championship meeting, which we hope we stage next month. And it's another winner for Kevin. I think he has, of course, Trap 5, Toyota's Wildcat, in the big final tomorrow night here at Towcester. All the usual fun and games, Super Saturday here. If you can come along and join the party, we've got a fantastic night in store. A £10,000 to the winner race. We've got some Derby stars lining up. We've got all the usual fun and games in terms of the Imperial Cars Supermarket big cash giveaway tomorrow night at around race 8. I will have £1,000 in readies for one lucky Towcester race goer. And if you can't make it to Towcester tomorrow night, still get involved with the Towcester app. You can play the low 6. It's a competition involving 6 races, again free to enter, have a selection in each of 6 races, and the person with the lowest points, i.e. the most winners, will take home the prize of, I think, £100. Ladies and gentlemen, all it leaves me to say is hope you've enjoyed your night here, Friday night here at Towcester. We'll be back for some more top-class Greyhound racing tomorrow morning, live on At the Races, just after 10 o'clock. I think first race 10:15, and then tomorrow night we're racing again. I think first race at 7:37. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for the kids who've come down for the children's race, race 6. We'll do exactly the same tomorrow night. Safe journey home. Good night.
Good night, Hobbsy. See you tomorrow. It's going to be a great night, as you say, here tomorrow night. That final of the Astute Electronics Gold Cup, of course, the highlight. It's going to be a night to remember. So, as Hobbsy said, be here if you can. But if you can't, if you really, really can't, then make sure you download the app if you haven't already done so and catch all the action live on the Towcester Racecourse app. Meanwhile, we'll just round things up. Race number 12 was won by the 3-dog Forrest Messi in good style. It was a scrappy contest around that first bend. The 3-dog, though, Forrest Messi, missed all that and has gone on to score by a good 6 lengths in the end from trap 1. Beat his Artemis kennelmate with 2 back in third, Energized Jack. 3-1-2 then in the lucky last. Hopefully, you signed off with a winner there. The full order in for race 12, 3-1-2, 5, 6 and 4, 3-1-2, 5, 6, 4. Distance is 6 lengths, 3/4 of a length. Ahead, 3 lengths and 6. Winning time 28.65, 2.865. SP the winner, trap 3, Forrest Messi, 4-1, 6-1 the second, a 7-4 favourite, Energized Jack back in third. Well, that, as they say, is that. Do hope you've enjoyed yourself here at Towcester Racecourse tonight. If you're watching on online as well on the Towcester Racecourse up, thanks for tuning in. But that's the finale here tonight. Hopefully see you all again tomorrow. Super Saturday, of course, 2 meetings. First meeting kicking off just after 10 o'clock. 14 races to enjoy here at Towcester tomorrow morning. And then, of course, the final of the Astute Electronics Gold Cup here at Towcester tomorrow night. It's going to be a cracker. But for tonight, that's the lot. Good night.